It's a scam. There's no correlation between the heat from the sun. Shea butter, Nkuto, shea butter has become my savior, okay? And it's a struggle getting, homemade food, because in Ghana it is 12 a.m. and by that time, if I am not praying, I am sleeping, okay? You think you are rattling English or speaking like a parrot or whatever you speak, they don't understand you. It is so much money, and I'm like, should I really get this thing? Hey guys, welcome back to yet another video. If you are seeing my face for the first time, or if you're new to the channel, I am Jastel and you're very much welcome, okay? Kindly do well to subscribe to our channel. And to the OGs, thank you for coming back. Thank you for your massive support. We are grateful. Okay guys, as you might have seen from the title of the video, I want to let you guys in on the challenges I'm facing as a Ghanaian now living in the United States, okay? The challenges I'm facing. The very first one is the weather. So I don't know if some of my audience are from the United States, and you probably do not know much about Africa or the weather there. So yeah, this is a massive change for me, a massive challenge. And because I came here in the winter, this is not my first time experiencing winter, but this is cold. The cold is colding. So as some of you might have known, those watching from Africa, in Ghana we have two seasons, okay? Only two seasons. We have the Harmattan and the rainy season. So the winter kind of mimics the Harmattan in a way because it's dry. It feels so dry, but it's extremely cold. In Ghana, it's not this cold. Well, in the Harmattan, it's a bit cold, but it's not this cold, and we don't have snows and stuff like that. So yes. So here, the winters are cold. You'd have to wear many layers of clothing to keep yourself warm. And yeah, it's a bit challenging because in Ghana, even in the Harmattan, when people are saying it's cold, you can just wear any normal thing and then you are out. You go about your normal duties wearing just any light clothing. Even if people are saying it's cold. If it rains in the rainy season, you can still wear light clothes because after the rain, the sun will shine. Most of the times after a heavy rainfall, the sun will still shine, so you would wear light clothes. If you wear heavy clothes in the morning when it's raining, later when the rain stops, the sun is going to shine so bright and hot. The sun is going to shine so much you would feel warm in your warm clothing. So we just normally would wear light clothing even if it's raining because we know the sun will shine. Here in the winter, if you see the sun shining, it's a scam. There's no correlation between the heat from the sun and the sun. The sun is actually shining, but there's no heat in it. There is no heat at all. It's only some days that you actually feel the heat of the sun on your skin. So that's like a major challenge to me. The difference between the winter and the Harmattan is that in Ghana, the Harmattan, the winds are dusty. Okay, it's windy and the winds are dry and dusty. But here, it can be windy, but the winds are not dusty. That's the difference. They are also dry because in the winter, you have that feeling you have in the Harmattan where you're breathing and it's like your nose is on fire, literally. It feels like your nose is on fire. Yeah, the winds are very dry. It's similar, but the major difference is the cold. Yeah, so that's the first one. And also to add to that, because of the cold winter, I need a lot of lotion on my skin, and the lotion I use, my skin is very sensitive. Okay, I have a very sensitive skin, so I don't use any other lotion apart from Eversheen cocoa butter. But since I came here, the winter is wintering, so the Eversheen is not able to do justice to my skin. I use it and my skin still feels dry and it becomes white. So shea butter, nkuto, normal shea butter that I wouldn't even look at twice in Ghana. I'll only use it for my hair because it's good for natural hair. I only buy shea butter for my hair, but here shea butter has become my savior. Okay, it's become my savior. After you take a hot bath and you smear it on your skin, oh my god, the feeling is heavenly. Yeah, so shea butter has become my savior here in the abroad, something that I wouldn't have looked at twice in Ghana. Yeah, so shea butter is doing the magic. Okay guys, the second challenge I'm facing here is the food. Okay, as you know, well, the Ghanaians in the house, you know, we Ghanaians are heavy on our local foods, you know, on our banku, on our fufu, on our wache, you know, stuff like that, on our ampesie, you know, plantain and kontomire, you know, abom and stuff like that. Here you're not going to get anything like that. Well, I am yet to visit an African shop. I'm yet to go and see. I've located an African shop around the corner. I would go there and see what they have to offer, you know, but I've not been there yet, and it's a struggle getting, you know, homemade food, you know, your local food, you know. Yeah, of course, these other ones, the American food, some of them are good, you can eat, but Charlie, home sweet home, you would miss your local food. This is what you've been having since you were born, so there's no way you can change overnight. It's like, okay, I'm loving American food, I don't like Ghanaian food anymore. No, it's going to take a while. It's going to take a while. So another thing that is challenging me so much is the time difference. Right now, Ghana is 6 hours ahead of us. Yes, 6 hours ahead of us. So apart from the fact that the time to talk to my family is a bit challenging, the most challenging thing, the difficult thing right now is my system still adjusting to the time. I find myself dozing off when it is nighttime in Ghana, and I am wide awake when it is daytime in Ghana, and that is nighttime here. It's a challenge. So my husband will he's probably sleeping at 8 p.m. here, and that's like 2 a.m. in Ghana. Almost time for me to get out of bed, you know. So when it is 12 a.m. here, that's when it's 6 in Ghana, and I have to be up. So it's quite challenging, you know. The time, my system is still trying to adjust. I'm in church here, which is 6 p.m. Maybe we are at church at 6 p.m. and I find myself trying to doze off because in Ghana it is 12 a.m. and by that time, if I am not praying, I am sleeping. Okay. So it's a bit challenging. So I know most of my church members, my church people, my church family watch my videos. So in case you catch me sleeping in church, know that this is what I'm dealing with. Okay. No, I don't sleep every time. I feel sleepy, but it's not as if I sleep. Okay, I don't sleep. But if you catch me sleeping, that's the reason. And another thing is the language. Guys, I speak English. In Ghana, we speak English. In most of the African countries, we speak English, except the Francophone countries where, of course, they speak French. Some even do speak English and French. So, yeah. I speak English. I think I speak good English. But if you're speaking with an American, the thing is, they know they say, oh, she's got an accent, and you speak and they don't understand you. Yes, you think you are rattling English or speaking like a parrot or whatever you speak, they don't understand you. So it's a major challenge, because even if they don't tell you, because they say, what, excuse me, say again, and stuff like that, you know they are not getting you. And so I'm a bit nervous, you know, speaking to people. Sometimes someone approaches you and you think you're having a conversation, but then they are not understanding you, they are not getting you, and it's a bit embarrassing. I don't know how I feel about it, but it's not a pleasant thing, knowing very well that you're trying so hard to express yourself, and then but the person is not understanding you. It means you're not actually having a conversation, because if you are having a conversation with someone, the person should be able to understand what you are saying, decode it, and then give you feedback, you know. So maybe sometimes you would catch someone, you answer someone asks you a question, you answer the person, and the person would probably say something else, diverting or changing the course of the convo. You know, it means they didn't get you in the first place, they didn't get your answer. So I think I chat with people, so most of the times I think I'm better off, you know, texting than holding a convo. Like, okay, when I speak they don't hear me, but of course when you typing is typing, so that works perfectly, guys. Another challenge I'm facing is the Ghanaian in me. The Ghanaian in me wouldn't let me buy things without converting into the city. And you know, as it stands now, the city has depreciated. You know, the value of the city is not that high anymore. So if I'm buying something here, I am always tempted to convert it into cities. I'm like, oh my God, that's a lot of money in cities, you know. So I am contemplating whether I'm getting this thing or not. It is something that is really, it's a challenge to me in particular. I'm not sure any other immigrant, well, maybe they also do, they convert it into their currency. I'm buying something, my husband is trying to get me something, and like, I'm asking, how much is it? How much is it? He knows this, so mostly he'll be like, oh, don't worry about it, don't worry about it. But I want to know and convert it into cities and see the equivalent, okay? Mostly, of course, it is, to me, when I change it, it is so much money, and I'm like, should I really get this thing? You know, that's a lot of money in cities. Yeah, so that's also a challenge. Guys, another challenge here. Another challenge is getting labor. So I don't know if you see there's a video I have that I titled America Has Turned Me Into a Handy Woman. You would have to do everything by yourself in this country. So when you buy stuff, they come with manuals. They expect you to fix these things yourself. It's not like Ghana where you can just call a handyman or a carpenter to get something fixed for you. Maybe your shoe is spoiled, you can send it to a cobbler or a shoemaker or something. You don't get those services here, you know. You just walk around the corner and call someone. You don't get such things here. So if you've not seen that video, kindly check it out and see how I get to fix all these things. Even the one I fixed, my kitchen rack, I have to fix all these things by myself. And I don't know how I feel about it. It makes you feel, okay, it makes you feel fulfilled, you know, doing all these things. But you know, if we're to be Ghana, you just pay someone to do these things for you, and it's quite easy getting people to do these things. So Ghanaians, these are some of the things we take for granted, but if you're outside the shores of Ghana, you miss this little things people do for you. So please appreciate these people. They are doing a great job. Appreciate them. You never know the value of what you have until you probably, you know, you're not getting it anymore. Yeah, so appreciate these people. When they help you in their small ways, kindly appreciate them, because it is not easy out here doing all these things by yourself. Okay, yes. Another thing, the major problem I'm facing here is with my hair. Guys, I had to do this hair by myself. You would want to go and braid your hair, and you would have to book appointments. And if they braid for you, it's not cheap. It's so expensive. You would probably be paying like $200 for braids. $200. Do you know how much money that is in Ghana? If I convert it into cedis, I won't do it. I will not. I won't do that. I'm serious. I won't do it. I will not go and for a hair that you are going to keep for like 4 weeks maximum, 1 month. Yes, you can keep a braid for like 1 month. For 1 month maximum, I will not go and throw $200 away. No. So I try to do my own hair. It's not, I miss Ghana, seriously. I miss Ghana where you just, without any appointments, you just walk into a salon. There are different salons to braid for you. You just walk into a salon. I miss the fact that you would go there, they would wash your hair, they would take care of your hair, and then if you want to braid, they braid for you. Here, you would have to do the washing yourself. You would have to do the braiding yourself, and then the unbraiding. If you're taking the hair off, you have to do that yourself as well. It's a whole lot of work. So I think being able to even handle your own hair it's a good thing. It's one of the skills you should probably get when you're planning on traveling outside Ghana, because it will really come in handy. It will help you. So I'm able to do something to my hair. Getting this done took me like 2 days, but even that's because it's bigger braids. If it were to be smaller braids, it would have taken maybe 5 days, you know. Yeah, here you would have to wash your hair by yourself, and because my skin is very sensitive, I'm not able to wash my hair whilst in the shower. Okay, I'm not able to do that, because if the shampoo runs on my body, my skin is going to react to it. My skin is going to be irritated by that, and then I'll be having, you know, reactions. So I would rather I have to bend my head and wash it in the shower, you know. It's an inconvenience. It's hard. It's really hard doing all that. Whilst you can just, in Ghana, you can just walk in, sit down, they wash your hair. It's so nice. They running the water through your hair and all that. Yeah, you don't get such things here. You need to book appointments, and sometimes they probably do not have slots, so you'd have to wait several days to go and pay huge sums of money. No way. So I would rather do my hair by myself. Guys, these are some of the challenges, these are some of the hardships, yes, I am facing at the moment. But the thing is, I am embracing my time. We learned something the other day in church, where the speaker said you should embrace your time, embrace every time, every moment you find yourself in at any particular time. So you, those in Ghana or anywhere having all these resources, embrace it, enjoy it whilst you still can. I'm also trying as much as possible to embrace it. I find it intriguing sometimes, you know, being able to put all these things together, fixing these things, and the joy you have at the end when the thing comes together is so nice, you know. Fix this, I fix that. Yeah, and after braiding my own hair, yeah, I think I give myself a pat at the back, you know. Yeah, you've done a great job. So yeah, I am trying as much as possible to enjoy the moments, because I'm still settling in, and these things, I would overcome these challenges eventually. Yeah, so thank you for watching, guys. So this being said, it doesn't mean that there are no interesting things here in America. Check out this young man who is doing amazing. The name of his channel is Maynard Mayhem. Yes, check out his channel. He will show you wonderful and beautiful places in America. I think he does theme parks. Yes, he will show you beautiful, amazing things. His videos are amazing. You guys should check him out. I will put the link to his channel in the description below. Okay, so kindly check him out and massively support him. Okay, and also guys, I want to give a shout out to Winifred Tabi and Philomena. Thank you so much for always being in the comment section, always watching our videos. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much for the support. Guys, this is the end of the video. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Kindly do well to like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Okay, interact with me. I like reading your comments. I like interacting with